Be ready? Start. Rape is one of the most heinous crimes committed against a woman. Stop. It insults womanhood. Stop. It violates the dignity of a woman and erodes her honor. Stop. It dwarfs her personality and reduces her confidence level. Stop. It violates her right to life guaranteed under Article 21 of the Constitution of India. Stop stanza. If such is the traumatic impact that rape could and does not on an adult victim, we can only guess what impact it could have on a girl child, and yet it is not a criminal offence in the terms of exception 2 to section 375 of the IPC, but is an offence under the POSCO Act only. Stop. An anomalous state of affairs exists on a combined reading of the IPC and the POSCO Act. Stop. An unmarried girl below 18 years of age could be a victim of rape under the IPC and a victim of penetrative sexual assault under the POSCO Act. Stop. Such a victim might have the solace of prosecuting the rapist. Stop. A married girl between 15 and 18 years of age could be a victim of aggravated penetrative sexual assault under the POSCO Act, but she cannot be a victim of rape under the IPC if the rapist is her husband, since the IPC does not recognize such penetrative sexual assault as rape. Stop. Therefore, such a girl child has no recourse to law under the provisions of the IPC, notwithstanding that 20/2013 9 SCC 431 WP C number 382 of 2013 page 43, the marital rape could degrade and humiliate her, destroy her entire psychology, pushing her into a deep emotional crisis, and dwarf and destroy her whole personality and degrade her very soul. Stop. However, such a victim could prosecute the rapist under the POSCO Act. Stop. We see no rationale for such an artificial distinction. Stop. Similarly, the provisions of the POSCO Act make it quite explicit that the dignity and rights of a child below 18 years of age must be recognized and respected. Stop. For this purpose, special provisions have been made in the POSCO Act, as for example Section 28 thereof, which provides for the establishment of a special court to try offences under the Act. Stop. Section 29 of the POSCO Act provides that where a person is prosecuted for committing or abetting or attempting to commit an offence under Section 3 or under Section 5, then the special court shall presume that such a person has committed or abetted or attempted to commit the offence unless the contrary is proved. Stop. Similarly, the procedure and powers of a special court have been delineated in Section 33 of the POSCO Act, and this section provides for not only a child-friendly atmosphere in the special court but also child-friendly WP C number 382 of 2013 page 63 procedures, some of which are given in subsequent sections of the statute. Stop. Once again, the legislative slant is in favor of a child, thereby giving substantive meaning of Article 15(3) of the Constitution. Stop. However, of much greater importance and significance is Section 42A of the POSCO Act. Stop. This section provides that the provisions of the POSCO Act are in addition to and not in derogation of the provisions of any other law in force, which includes the IPC. Stop. However, the section provides that in the event of any inconsistency between the provisions of the POSCO Act and any other law, the provisions of the POSCO Act shall have overriding effect. Stop. It follows from this that even though the IPC decriminalizes the marital rape of a girl child, the husband of the girl child would nevertheless be liable for punishment under the provisions of the POSCO Act for aggravated penetrative sexual assault. Stop. Prima facie, it might appear that since rape is an offense under the IPC subject to exception 2 to section 375, while penetrative sexual assault or aggravated penetrative sexual assault is an offense under the POSCO Act, and both are distinct and separate statutes. Therefore, there is no inconsistency between the provisions of the IPC and the provisions of the POSCO Act. Stop. However, the fact is that there is no real distinction between the definition of rape under the IPC and the definition of penetrative sexual assault under the WP-C number 382 of 2013, page 64, POSCO Act. Stop. There is also no real distinction between the rape of a married girl child and aggravated penetrative sexual assault punishable under section 6 of the POSCO Act. Stop. Additionally, the punishment for the respective offences is the same except that the marital rape of a girl child between 15 and 18 years of age is not a rape in view of exception 2 to section 375 of the IPC. Stop. Over.